Hey guys, what's up? My name's Connor Boyland. I help businesses online get more customers. And today in this video, we're going to be talking about profitable email marketing. Now, it's not exactly what you might think. I know a lot of people think they know what email marketing is, but this is actually going to be simpler and easier than anything you've seen. And you should be able to take what you learn in the next 10 minutes and start using it right away. So before we get started, if you want to do a full deep dive on this entire business model that I'm going to teach you right now, click on over to emailmarketingwebinar.com. We got a whole 60-minute free class there for you to teach you everything you need to know. And now I'm going to teach you in brief exactly how to start getting more people on your list and actually profiting from them and scaling it up. It's super simple. It's one of those things that people make way too complicated and they get lost and confused and overwhelmed. I want to take that away for you right now and show you exactly how simple it is, even if you're a beginner, to start growing a list and making real money from it. I'm going to show you the math. Now, I said that I help businesses to get more customers. And a lot of my clients and a lot of my customers, they come to me because they have something to sell. They have an idea, a coaching program, an e-commerce store. They have a list full of people, or they'd like to build one. They have all the pieces they think they need, but no one's responding. They make a few sales here and there, but it's not consistent. It's up and down. They don't know how to scale it. They don't know how to control it. And, you know, they're just struggling to make those consistent daily sales, which we all want to see. That's how you start to build real confidence and really scale your business up, know that this can work. And even though a lot of my clients already have sales, they've already got something that people have bought and they have an audience for it, they just don't know how to put the pieces together and actually make it work. And they tell me that they're overwhelmed and they're confused and they're lost. And I don't know about you guys, but I mean, we're all probably on the same marketing lists. You know, we follow the same marketing people on Facebook or on Instagram. And it's like every time you log on to the internet, somebody's telling you that you're doing it wrong and whatever worked 10 minutes ago doesn't work anymore. And you got to try this new thing. And it's overwhelming. And especially when you're not getting any results and you're just stuck at square one where the sales aren't consistent and you're not sure if anyone on your list is even listening or if they're even responding. Maybe you've sent them some emails and you didn't get a whole lot of opens or clicks. I mean, I've been there. But it gets really overwhelming when every marketing person is telling you that this is wrong and that is right, and they all seem to contradict each other. And I can totally relate if you feel overwhelmed, okay? How could you not? How could you not be overwhelmed when every second of the day another marketing person is screaming at you online, hey, you're doing it wrong. The thing that worked last year doesn't work anymore. What are they all saying right now? They've been saying for the last 10 years, email's dead. Nobody does email anymore. You can't have an email list. It's all about social now and viral growth or whatever, which is hilarious. But look, I could totally relate if you feel overwhelmed by that. And here's what I tell my clients. The one thing that is still working, that has always worked, and that is the most simple and most powerful business model is just to grow a list. Always be growing your list. And I want to show you the math behind how that actually makes you money. Because a lot of people have a list or they're getting a list and they don't know what to do with it or how it actually makes them money. So here is my entire business model. I run this business model in multiple niches. Not just the making money email marketing niche. I'm in dating, personal development, health. This works in any niche you want to sell stuff in. And by the way, if you want to see like a full deep dive on all of this, go to this URL here with my little smileys, emailmarketingwebinar.com. I got some little emojis here to try and dress it up for the more modern crowd. But the truth is this business model has been working for 20 years and it's not slowing down. It's that simple. It's that powerful. So let me teach you guys how this actually works, okay? First of all, you know, you're gonna be driving people to an opt-in page, okay? That's where you collect their emails. I think that's pretty cool. And then you're gonna send them an email sequence, and let's say you're selling a product. Now, I'm gonna walk you through this. It starts here, it goes around in a circle, you make some money, then you reinvest it. Let's say, and these are real numbers, by the way. This is what I'm paying right now in my businesses to get leads on average. Let's say I spend some money on Facebook ads, and I'm getting a lead, a person onto my list for $2.50. So I spend $250 and that'll get me 100 people onto my list. And then over the next few days, I'll send them through an automated email sequence. Go here if you want to see what it is, by the way. We've got a lot of cool sequences that we use. But I'm going to send them through an automated email sequence. And let's say after it all shakes out, I look at my numbers, which you should always do, by the way. A lot of people that get lost and overwhelmed, they just aren't looking at the right numbers and they don't know if what they're doing is working or whether it's not working. And if you don't know these numbers, you're going to be lost, and you're probably actually making money. You probably have a profitable system, but you just don't know it because you're not measuring the right things. So let's say I get 100 people on my list for $250 and I sell them something that costs $200, and very conservatively, let's say 2% of people on my list actually buy it for $200. Now, a lot of people would look at that and say, oh, 2% conversion rate, that sucks. You should have a lot better conversion rate. But you know what? I just started this. I don't know the market that well yet. I'm not a pro copywriter. I don't know all the cool tricks everybody else knows. I just made a simple opt-in page and I got started. I didn't want to spend all this time analyzing and thinking. I just got some emails. I started sending them some stuff and I send them to my sales page. Is it the best sales page ever? No. Could it be much better? Could I tweak it endlessly? Yes. But hey, I got 2% and I got a result. Well, believe it or not, let's do the math here real quick. 2% of 100, that's two people. Two people bought a $200 product. That means I made $400. I only spent $250. This is the simplest math ever that nobody actually tells you. Nobody wants to measure this and actually show you. I spent $250. I turned it into $400. Okay. And this email sequence takes like 3 or 4 days. Okay. So I took $250. I turned it into $400. It means I made $150. Now, I know a lot of people don't get excited to make $150. They're like, yeah, whatever. That's not going to make you rich. That's not going to get you in the 2, 3 comma community, whatever. It's not going to make you, rich with a Lamborghini and flash your money all over the internet or whatever they freaking do these days. But I don't care about any of that. Okay. All I care about is, did I make a profit? Because here's what happens next. I made $150. Okay. Well, let's say next week I decide I want to double this. I want to start scaling this up. This exact same model, okay, same opt-in, same email sequence. I wrote it once, I automated it. It's just there now. $500. The same numbers go into effect. Instead of 400, I made 800. I just made $300. That's in a day, by the way. I'm talking about daily ad spend and daily profit overall. Cool, I made $300. Let's say I get ambitious now. I decide to start spending $1,000 a day on ads, and it turned it into $1,600. I haven't done any more work. I just changed a few buttons in my Facebook ad campaigns and say, spend a little more, okay? Make a little bit more. The numbers still shake out. I keep going. Now I'm making $600 a day. Now, if you guys are following along, and you might not think $600 is that much money, but we're talking per day. Can anyone tell me what $600 a day shakes out to over a year? Okay, let me do the math real quick. Pretty sure I have it right. I have it hidden here with my little emojis, but I want to make sure I did this math perfect for you guys. 600 times 365. It's a big number, guys. Do you know what it is? That is $219,000 per year. Okay. I know that might not be mansion, fancy Lamborghini, 2 comma club money. It's only 1 comma. Oh my God. But that's definitely quit your job and do this full-time money. That's definitely take care of your family, send your kids to college, add a second stream of income. That's definitely, quit your job. That's what I wanted. I didn't care about having a Lambo and a nice house. I just wanted to quit my job so I could live life on my own terms and know that I'm in control of this. This is how simple it is. I haven't done anything else. Okay. I just have an opt-in, some email sequences. I'm selling one thing. Okay. Imagine what that turns into when you sell multiple products or something for more than $200 or your conversion rate goes up. Okay. These numbers are very conservative. Now, I hope you guys can see this is how to build a profitable business. And you know what the hardest part about this is? It's not making an opt-in page. It's not email sequences. Okay, I can show you how to do that. Go to emailmarketingwebinar.com. It's all covered there. Everything you need to know. Hold you by the hand and show you exactly how to build this so that it works. But that's not actually the hard part. The hard part is ignoring everything else that people tell you. It's getting on Facebook every day and not getting sucked into the next fancy thing that the next guru is telling you has got to happen right now. You've got to be on Instagram now. You've got to do this now. You don't have to. You can if you want to. I'm sure most of the stuff being taught out there right now, most of it actually works if you actually have the time to focus on it. But who has the time to do everything? I don't know about you, but I would rather focus my time and energy on a proven business model that works and that's simple. Can you see how simple this is? This is my whole business. Okay. And I've duplicated this many times, and people are doing this every day. This isn't special to me. Okay. The people you see out there that are succeeding, they're doing this every day. They're making a fortune every single day just with this simple model that always works. It's not, I know people keep on saying, oh, email doesn't work anymore. But you know what? These numbers are so bad and so conservative. Even if email rates are let's say your email open rates are going down and emails getting phased out. Well, this still works. These numbers are not great, If I really focused, I could get leads for much cheaper than $250, okay? If I really focused, I could get it better than 2% conversion rate. I'm selling $1,000 products now, okay? Like the numbers here are very conservative. And you could do that today even if you were a beginner, okay? And we'll show you how to do that in the class if you want to attend. The one thing that holds people back, actually two things. One, they get distracted. They keep on thinking that, oh, the thing that worked yesterday or last year doesn't work anymore. I'm falling behind. And look, I get it. I was the same way before I actually broke through and made any real money or had any real success in any of my businesses. I constantly felt left out. I constantly thought that there was some big internet marketing party happening somewhere else and I wasn't invited, and there must be something wrong with me, right? Like, what am I doing wrong that I can't just seem to make this work? The only thing I was doing wrong was getting distracted and trying to, chop down 20 trees when really I just needed to chop down this one over and over again, and it works. Now, the other thing that's probably going to hold a lot of you back is you might think, well, I'm a little scared to spend $250 on ads. That's a lot of money if I don't even know it's going to work. What if I'm out $250? What if I spend $1,000 on ads and nobody buys? I can't afford to do that right now. I guess I'm just priced out of that game, huh? Well, I want to show you. What would it do for you if I could show you guys this exact same business model, but this side was now free traffic? What if you didn't have to spend any money on ads at all? These numbers still shake out the same, probably better, but you didn't have to sink any money into ads until you knew it was going to work. And hey, if you want to spend money on ads, which I recommend you do, take some of the money you earn, dump it back in here, speed up the process, scale it up. But nobody wants to start out by throwing a lot of money into ads and then having it be completely down the drain. I don't know if you've tried that before, Facebook ads or anything else. It sounds so easy, but then as soon as you get on there, you're like, wow, this is a lot harder than I thought. I spent, $100, didn't get any results. I guess I'm screwed. I can't afford to just dump money into this forever. Well, if you want to learn how we're doing this right now with completely free traffic, which is an incredible opportunity. We haven't been able to do this anytime before in the past. Usually free traffic meant spending years and years to build up these SEO properties and get recognized and ranked in Google and all this stuff. But the way that social media works now, you can actually get really high qualified free traffic into this system, into your opt-in, to your emails, to buy your stuff, the exact right people that you want to attract to your business. You can actually get that for free with a little bit of legwork. And again, we're going to show you how to do that. Emailmarketingwebinar.com. You'll find an email marketing webinar. Guess what? And it's about 60 minutes long. It's totally free to sign up. If you're interested, we'll tell you about our paid training at the end of that. And a lot of people just like to skip ahead and just get the paid stuff. But I want you to know how simple this is. And a lot of people just get it complicated. They make their whole business so complicated and they get distracted by everything that's being screamed at them online all day long. You got to do Shopify, and you have to, how many people went through a Shopify phase, okay? Not that that doesn't work, but anything is going to take time to figure out and make it work. And this business model I just showed you is the simplest one, okay? If you want to impress a lot of people in your Facebook groups or at dinner, go ahead and make it complicated. If you want to make real money and just scale it up and actually take care of your customers and just focus on what matters to you, keep it simple, okay? Just build a list. Always be building a list. Okay, anytime I've ever been lost, confused, overwhelmed, it's the one thing I always come back to. Just keep building a list. Okay, keep building a list. Keep following up with them. It always works if you focus on it. So I hope you can see that. One of the most reliable ways to just scale your income repeatably, consistently, is to build a list and follow up with them. And again, if you want to learn how to do that, just head on over to emailmarketingwebinar.com. I'll teach you everything you need to know. Thanks for watching, guys. My name's Connor. I'll talk to you soon.